It's 2020. What we're not gonna do, we're not gonna keep disrespecting big macaroni and cheese like that. We're not gonna keep putting processed cheese in macaroni and cheese. We're gonna put real cheese in macaroni and cheese. Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Crystal, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to make my fire baked macaroni and cheese.
Heat your oven to 350 degrees. And then you want to put on a pot of boiling water. Well, not boiling, but you want to put on a pot of water. And then it's going to boil. To speed this process up, just cover the pot with a lid. It will help the water boil faster. And then while that's going, you want to get your mise en place together. So get your cheeses, your flour, your milks, and your seasoning. So when it's time to throw the sauce together, you'll be ready to go. For this recipe, I'm just using sharp cheddar, fontina, and gouda. And please shred your own cheese. Do not buy that stuff in a bag that's already shredded, the cheese that's already shredded. Your mac and cheese is not going to melt nicely if you do that. I'm telling you. Just grate your own cheese. I know it's a little bit more work and more dishes, but it's really worth it. And don't ask me why I got this thick ass sweater on in this hot kitchen. I don't know. But I know that it was hot. And I know I should have never had that sweater on. So don't come for me. Now this is what I want to see. I want to see the cheese that you shredded and not the cheese that the store shredded. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. Not the cheese that the store shredded. Now that the water is boiled, what you want to do is salt your water so your pasta can have some flavor. So that's what I'm doing right here. Salting my water. And then you want to go ahead and add your pasta. And make sure when you add your pasta, you stir it a little bit after, because the pasta tends to stick together. If you just put it in the water, you're gonna have like clumps of like macaroni. So make sure you stir it so that it doesn't stick together. And cook the pasta till it's al dente, which means it'll have like a slight bite to it. And then once it's finished cooking, you want to take it off the heat, strain it. We're gonna make the roux. A roux is pretty much equal parts fat and equal parts flour. I have this on a medium heat, so we're just gonna melt the butter. And then we're going to add in the flour. And make sure you whisk this in so that no lumps form. Go ahead and whisk this for 3 minutes so that the flour can cook out. So start off by adding a little bit of half and half to the roux so that you don't get any lumps. Just keep whisking until it gets to, it's coming up. Till it gets to like this texture. Then you can go ahead and add in the rest of your half and half. Then I just keep on whisking that, and then I go ahead and add the evaporated milk. The proper way to make macaroni and cheese is to heat up your milk and then add it to the roux. But I do what I want, and I'm grown, so this is what I'm doing. After stirring this mixture on and off for about 10 minutes, it should start to look something like this. I'm like whisking it slowly so you guys can see it. So yeah, it should look something like this. So for this step, you want to make sure that the heat is on low. And what we're going to do is we're going to add most of the cheese, but we're going to save like 3 tablespoons of gouda and 1 8-ounce block of cheddar, and just add all of the cheese in. We're going to save those 2 cheeses to top the macaroni and cheese with. Mine's kind of stiffened up on me because I was trying to record, cook, and make sure the angle was good at the same time, so bear with me. It's gonna come out. Watch. So just keep whisking the sauce. I know it's a lot of whisking in here, but it's worth it. Hey, look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. I'm working right now. Like, I was really putting muscle into this. So this is what your sauce should start to look like. This one was a little bit too thick for my liking, so I added a little bit more, half and half. You can do whatever you want. If you want it like super thin, like Kraft macaroni and cheese, like the box, you can do that. But I like mine like semi Kraft, but still holds its shape together at the same time. Now we're finally at Black people's favorite part, which is seasoning. We're gonna season this cheese sauce. It's actually called the Mornay sauce if you want to be technical. But we're gonna season the cheese sauce. Get your salt, pepper, and make sure when you do this step, you turn the heat off. Add in some garlic powder. Kind of heavy-handed with the garlic powder. I mean, who isn't? If you don't love garlic, I don't know what to tell you. Add in your onion powder. And my favorite thing, well, my favorite spice to cook with, which is paprika. Add that in. And then, again, stir, stir, stir. There's a lot of stirring going on here. But yeah, just stir until your arm falls off. Your cheese sauce looks something like this. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. Yes. Look at that. Yes. Now it's time to assemble. So what you want to do is add in all of your macaroni noodles into a deep dish pan. Go ahead, scoop that up, girl. Hurry up. Hurry up! Okay, now watch this, but don't eat the screen. Hey! We lit. Look at that. So good. Yes. Look at it dripping. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta get the other side too. Go ahead and mix that bad boy up. You see what I'm working with over here? You see me? Yo, we out here right now. You definitely gotta bring this to the cookout and show the lady who make her macaroni and cheese with Velveeta that you know how to do it better. Because everybody gonna love this. A little bit of cheese sauce left over, so we're just gonna pour that over the top because we not wasting food, especially on mac and cheese. We're not wasting mac and cheese. What you talking about? Then after that, go ahead and flatten it out. Now go ahead and top the macaroni and cheese with the extra cheese that I told you to save from earlier. We're gonna put some gouda and some cheddar on there. And it's gonna be fire, okay? It's gonna be fire. So now we oven ready. Yes, look at this. Oh my god. And yes, this is my oven. Welcome to New York City, where everything is super small, everything is super expensive. Don't live here unless you have $3,000 or $4,000 a month for rent, or this is what you're gonna get. Go ahead and bake that for 45 minutes to an hour, and it should come out looking something like this. Okay, look at that. Dang, you see the crispy edges too? Oh my god. There's another one. So good. So good. I forgot to film the part where I cut into the macaroni and cheese. I only got the picture. So I have a picture coming up right now. Mm, mm. Tell me you can't taste that through the screen, because I could definitely taste that. So what we're gonna do is sit here and savor this moment of this beautiful mac and cheese, because it is gorgeous. And also because I don't have a video, but it's all good because mac and cheese is still hitting. It's still popping. Let me know if you guys try this recipe out, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.
How was my macaroni and cheese? It's fucked up, bitch.